Good afternoon, everyone. It's Vincent Owens here, the coolest Cannapreneur in the world, and I'm here to represent for generational wealth. Just wanted to take the time out to say happy holidays to you and your loved ones and all your family and friends out there. Hopefully you guys are having a very safe and secure holiday season. With that being said, we are now going into the year 2020. With 2020 coming up, there's some things that we need to make sure that we are taking massive action on. If you want success in your life, you want to make sure that you are, number one, taking massive action today for the things that you want for tomorrow. That's called manifestation. Okay? So, with the year 2020 coming up, we have to make sure that we are activating the three levels of success that it takes to actually become successful. The first level is desire. So, in 2020, we have to build a desire, but we cannot wait. We cannot do the things that the 95 percentile of people do, which is called making New Year's resolutions. See, so many people create New Year's resolutions all around the world, but after the first couple of days, the first couple of weeks, maybe even the first couple of months, what happens? Well, they lose steam, right? They lose the energy that they actually went into 2020 with because of that momentum loss, and that actually causes them to not actually be able to develop a keen desire, a burning desire for what it is that they want in 2020. So remember, with the last 30 days coming up here in 2019, it is your due diligence, it is your duty to make sure that you're doing the due diligence of actually forming a desire. How do you form a desire, you may ask? Well, I'm glad that you asked. Desires are formed by activating our five senses, right? Desires are formed by activating our five senses. We have to see it, we have to smell it, we have to taste it, we have to touch it, right? With us activating those senses, it allows us to actually be able to experience. See, desire comes from experience, okay? Now, the next part that we need to do, no matter what it is you're doing, whether you own your own business, whether you are working in a sales position somewhere, whether you are a stay-at-home mom, whatever those things are, you have to make sure that in 2020 we develop the skill sets that it actually takes in order to become successful in whatever field of study it is that you want to become successful in. Now, what are those skill sets? All right, so I want to break it down to you. Success is 90% spiritual, so 90% mindset, and it's 10% spiritual, right? So that should let you know that you only need a small percent of the skill in order to actually become successful in whatever it is that you do. All right, so maybe if you're in the field that I'm in, network marketing, maybe you have to go out and make more phone calls during the holiday season than doing what the average person does and hang with family this holiday, because we want to make sure that actually, honestly, you should have been working on your 2020 3 months ago, right? We need 90 days worth of planning, but it's never too late. Don't wait until January 1st gets here for you to actually manifest your 2020. You need to have your goals written down. You need to know clearly where it is that you are going in 2020. You should know that direction. You should have that map. You should have those guidelines shaped out for you in your near future. Now, the third and the very last thing that you need outside of the skill set is to apply faith. All right, desire plus skill times faith. Now, on the faith level, faith comes from seeing, faith comes from hearing, but it also manifests through love. All right, so faith is the essence of things unseen and unheard, right? So desire plus skill times faith. Now, faith and desire are actually intertwined. They are connected. Faith and desire are connected. So if you want to actually manifest a perfect 2020 for yourselves, all right, you have to make sure that we are building that faith muscle, right? That mental muscle. Now, how do we develop the faith muscle? All right, it's from actually developing a keen belief in what it is that we do, right? We have to believe ultimately that what it is that we are doing is truly for us. Now, a lot of people out there that's working basic jobs, right, that don't have any type of purpose, they're just chasing their passion. See, 2020 is the year of us shifting away from just chasing our purpose to becoming passion-driven people. All right. So, what is it? What is your purpose in life, right? What is your passion in life, right? Your purpose is what God put you on this planet for. It's the ultimate guidelines in your life. Most people don't know what that is because they don't take the time out to, number one, get to know themselves. See, they try to impress all the people around them. They try to impress their mom, their dad, their wife, their girlfriend, right? Their next door neighbor. And what happens? At the end of the day, you're living out their dreams, right? You're living in that person's purpose, not the purpose that God put you in. So remember, guys, if you want to become successful in 2020, start today. There's less than 30 days left. Make sure that you choose to shape your desires, right? Learn how to make your desires an all burning, right? Work on the skill set, which is the 10%, and make sure that you ultimately apply faith. Because desire plus skill times faith is the only way for you to achieve the goals that you want out of life. It's the coolest Cannapreneur in the world. Happy holidays, and we'll see you guys very, very soon.